you said you don't. You said you don't want to do the government.
I see myself being a very rich, powerful man with many kids out of wedlock. I'm just telling you the truth. I'll look after all of them. It's
This
fine.
guy.
Gabriel, you have never said anything more Nigerian than that, right?
No, but why would I have kids with one woman? I don't. To me, it doesn't make sense.
How many kids do you want?
There
Then?
needs to be many gay boys running around.
How is that a weird premise?
No, because for me, if there's many gay bros running around, I think the world
The world is
would be a very
doomed.
Good place.
The world is doomed.
I think the world would be so.
Hey, paint the perfect picture. Wow. Don't get me started in this motherfucker. There'll be some furniture moving
Absolute
around here.
classical. Okay, this is DSP. This is episode
Sorry,
one.
did we start recording?
Yeah. This
You know,
episode.
the funny thing is, I was like, oh.
This is episode.
In my head, I was like, are we going to start now?
Oh my
I
God.
was waiting for you lot, but I see we
Oh,
already
shit.
started.
This is episode 188. We have right in front of me the wonderful.
Oh, it's me.
She's a brick.
House. Ow.
Boom, she's mighty. Just letting it all hang out. Yeah, she's a brick. Okay.
That's me.
And 2K's right. We have Mr. Gentleman, aka Mr.
Oh, hey, ho. Hey, how you doing? How are you? I'm okay. Are you all alright?
And in the studio, we also have getting his hair braided. Because that's the way he likes to live life.
Like his boy, innit?
Oh, come on, that's horrible. That is horrible.
Braid!
Come on and braid my hair.
Do you know what? Robert is not just my
Come
boy.
on and
What?
braid my
Robert is not just my boy. And welcome to the culture. They seem to love Robert. Like, they
Yeah, it's funny
love
that.
Yeah,
Very
funny
funny
that.
all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
No, but I'm just saying, they're not my generation of people, though.
Yeah,
They
funny
love
that.
Robert. They love Robert.
Funny
Like,
that, yeah. Funny that.
a lot of them was talking about Robert's concert with Jay-Z. They were saying, like, it's the best concert they've seen in
Yeah,
their
whatever.
life.
Yeah, great. Lovely.
It was crazy.
Yeah, great. Swiftly move on.
That show was good, though.
And big up the hairstylist in the house. We have the wonderful.
I was gonna wolf whistle and it really didn't come out like that. So I pretended to. I was turning it into whoo whoo. Nah.
Didn't work out for you.
That was
You don't
terrible.
So, Kay, how you been?
Hiccups. I've been really good. Had a little time off,
Yeah, we know.
needed, and then I come back to work. I was like, it wasn't enough. Yeah, I had a nice couple of days away and come back to work. Been super busy. I've been making a little extra money. For some reason, I decided to bump up some items that I had on Vinted that just I thought, this ain't going to sell. I'll bump them up and see. Started reeking in more customers. I was like, bro. And I uploaded a bunch of shit and like half of it is gone. So I've been a little bit of a busy bee. I had to go out and buy some thank you cards. I had to buy out some little packets of sweets to put in like my parcels that I send off to people. Buy all like new packaging to send off my Vinted. It's just so people like me and leave me a good review.
When you say vintage stuff, are you talking like second-hand stuff? Like, how does it, or just anything?
Some are second hand, some are new. So there'll be things in my wardrobe that I've probably had in my wardrobe for a year still with the tag on.
Okay, and you give it to them with a pack of sweets and a card.
No, don't give it to them. I sell it.
With a
Oh,
pack of
but,
sweets.
no,
So
but, no,
I
that's
sell it
good. No,
online.
I'm saying that's crazy. That's like very good customer service.
They pay
Yeah,
for
that's
the
good.
shipping and whatever, and I send it off. And then when I send it off, I put in like them little, you know, like an like you get ASOS, like the sealable bags. I buy them, not from ASOS. I buy like pink little sealable bags, put my stuff in them. I've got like really large ones, small ones, and then I put one that says, "Thank you for your order," and then like a pack of Haribos, and then.
See, this is why you should support black businesses, because there's people like KDR. Yeah, you know, they're out there. You know.
We are. Nah, I just think it's a cute touch. So when people open it, no, I've seen when people receive vintage parcels, people will receive it in an Asda bag, wrapped up, sellotape, and that is going to the post office. People do not give a shit.
I got mine in a Ziploc.
It's not that bad, but the first time I did it, I went to the post office and bought a little box. No, I tell a lie. My friend has a hair business at home, so she had packaging, so I used that. I remembered. But yeah, bought just cute little things to send off. Oh, another order. Send it when I get home. Take it in the morning. That kind of thing.
Okay. Mr. O, how you been?
I forgot we were still on how are we?
Yeah, I know.
Sorry. It's been. I haven't been here. It's been a while. You know.
Yeah, what a catch up.
Little story time.
Oh
time?
yeah, Kay's back.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
They say it
I'm
like
alright.
they
I'm
don't
alright.
miss me.
Makes me wonder how I keep from going under, but I'm okay. I'm doing alright.
Mr. Gabs, how you been?
Liverpool
Oh,
losing
sure.
to Luton. We're about to throw away the league.
Yeah,
Other than that.
you really are, and I'm very confused because
It's only half time. Give it up. Just remember I said it's only half time.
I've got money on that as well. It's
I know.
annoying.
But other than that, though, did I tell you that I've become an uncle? You know.
No, congratulations.
Become an uncle. You know?
This is not your first time, is it?
This is the first actual real Jamaican person in my family, to be fair. So shout out to,
It just had to register.
shout
What
out
you
to baby
said and-
Olivia and her 10 other Yoruba names.
Hey, of course.
That we don't know, but naming ceremony Friday. So
Hey.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Zip, 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 zip.
I'll get to pick a name.
I should have bought my
You
plastic
get to pick
container
one of
before
the
you gave
names?
room.
Yeah.
Ciao.
I picked my nephews. He's half Yoruba. I had to remember where my sister's partner was from, then it threw me. But yeah, my nephew's half Yoruba, so I've got to pick one of his
You got
names.
to pick one. It's cool, isn't it?
It's just like, oh, and she's like, well, if you
See,
want his
and
auntie,
what
if
I
he's
like-
godmother, I'm like, I'm his mother.
I don't usually like the culture, like, well, no, that sounds mad.
Uh-uh.
Certain things of the culture I don't like, but multiple names, I like that. I like it.
I mean,
When you're doing
I've got 3.
when you're doing fraud as well, it,
Gives you options.
I didn't mean like that. I meant like my middle names. Yeah, you took it there. Mm-mm.
mad options.
Your face as well says it all. You're like, yeah.
Gabriel, as much as
Man
you want to
options.
deny it, no matter what you want to say, that Nigerian side just lives within your bone marrow.
It,
Look at the first thing that you said.
it's just natural. It
No, but
oozes out naturally. It's just denying
It's
it.
crazy how because I've got friends that call me by 3 different names. So some people call me Gabriel, some people call me Ola, some people call me Lamps.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's weird.
That sounds
Some
like,
people call you
that
Teeth.
sounds like green card to me.
Mm-hmm.
Teeth?
Or Robert. Some people call you Robert.
Bomba Club.
Robert.
Okay, for sure.
I need a Jamaican name. Shaquille.
You don't even. You said teeth. You didn't even know what you meant by teeth.
I didn't, you know.
It's in a minute.
What's the teeth?
I
Don't
don't
worry.
know.
What's the teeth?
Teeth. Oh, what? A teeth? Oh, thief.
No, I didn't say thief. I said what's the teeth?
A teeth,
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh.
Yes, Gabriel.
know. I don't know.
Don't worry. All right, let's get cracking,
He
man.
said, "Don't worry."
A famous mother. She was like a famous like YouTuber.
Oh,
Has
sorry,
been
I think.
sentenced for child abuse.
Maybe this wasn't a story I saw, but
So basically, her name is Ruby Frank, known for her parenting advice, was sentenced to a minimum of 4 years in prison for child abuse in Utah. So she
that was
Previous-
what she was famous for.
not abusing,
Being- no,
but
being-
giving parent advice.
What? That's the fucking irony.
Oh,
So
hello.
she admitted to starvation and mistreatment of her children.
She's gonna say, yeah, put that in your diary of parental advice to other people. What?
It'd be those type of people though. You got to watch out for.
I thought you was talking about the woman that let
saw that one.
her
I'm
child-
gonna talk about that one as
That's
well.
what I
That's
thought was
crazy,
this was
yeah.
going, and I was like, yeah, oh, maybe this isn't the story. What?
Yep.
Scary behaviour.
Them poor babies.
She got what? 4 kids.
And she admitted to what? What was the last thing you said?
Starvation and mistreatment of her children.
That's mad.
4 years.
Starvation. You know?
Imagine you come off doing a YouTube video going, make sure you give your kids all this healthy stuff, and then you cut the video, say, get back in them cages. That's
Literally.
messed up.
Literally.
Yo.
Just has a kid
Whoa.
running around in the background of the video
Wow.
for show, but then really
But
they'd be locked
That's
in
funny.
that room.
That's like the crack epidemic in the 80s back in the day.
It was
Because
acceptable
people
in the
were okay, it's a mad comparison, but people were going to get high and leaving their children to do whatever the fuck they wanted. People are now being famous and neglecting their children for fame.
Mm.
You see what I mean? You see what I'm trying to?
Yeah.
That's
You're saying fame is the new crack.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
fame is the new crack.
It is definitely.
Fame is new. Well, crack's still about, but fame is the new. Trust me. Yeah.
Fame is new crack.
You're gonna Stratford in the wrong
There's
alley.
I think there's certain new forms of crack. So even microphones, they're a new form of crack.
Well,
within the community.
Generic question. What's the crack?
There's a lot of strange podcasts, a lot of strange
Oh,
artists.
Okay.
Do you know
You
what I
know,
mean?
microphones are too cheap.
What's the crack?
You know.
What's the crack?
I'm
Speak-
contributing towards that. by the way.
Speaking about fame is the new crack. So in Memphis, a woman charged with child neglect and abuse after posting photos of her young daughter of, I think she was 4 years old?
5, I read.
5.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, this is the.
I don't understand how 5.
The mum is 30 years
I
old.
don't know what's wrong with their parents. You know?
She posted her daughter performing Brazilian wax
Bro,
on her.
Bro,
On who?
what?
No.
Sorry.
It's on her.
No, it's
It
clients.
was on clients, like 24 clients.
And
something
her.
Like that. Oh.
Apparently, and her.
But how can a 5-year-old even do that?
Where?
It's not
No.
that hard,
Well, maybe as Gab said, she was trying to support black businesses. I don't know.
No.
Get them started early. I have no idea, but
I mean, that's what she said as well.
it's wild.
Guys, is the world overreacting a bit though?
Huh?
Is the world overreacting a bit with the child waxing thing? Because I see some people saying that online.
The child is 5 years old, Gabs.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
agree.
I don't-
I
What,
agree, but I'm
what
saying,
kind of crack and
Yeah.
box should your child be looking at?
That's a very welcome to the
Also,
culture
how do
kind
you
of
let
question
a
you
5-year-old
asked there,
even do
Gabriel. I'm
that?
not gonna
I
lie.
wouldn't want a 5-year-old to do that to me.
That was a very welcome to the culture
they
kind
need
of
to. But
question
that's
you
the
just
thing.
asked there,
They like
Gabriel.
that's what Harley said. They need to arrest
Yes, it
all
is.
the women that allowed
let
it
it
to
do
let
that,
it happen.
And the mum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can men get waxes, by the way?
Yes, of course men can get wax.
Really,
Yeah.
Gabriel, you never had a wax before.
bro? I don't know, man.
Oh,
not sure about
it's
that.
fun. It's not fun. It hurts,
What do you mean it's
but it's
fun?
fun.
It's not
Well,
fun.
the
And they
first
match-
time I had
they-
it,
they-
same
I let one girl do my chest.
Wait,
Never again.
Wait, I'm talking about waxing your Lowry.
Even your chest, you didn't want waxed. I know guys that like
Wait, Mark. I'm
want
talking
to
about,
have their
waxing your
bikini on.
Lowry.
No, I'm not waxing
you
my
can't
Larry.
really wax
Huh?
your
I'm
actual
not
Lowry.
I'm not
Probably the
waxing my
area.
Larry.
Oh, have you had your Lowry waxed?
No.
Oh, that's the sort of wax I'm talking about.
No. I got Manscaped for that.
I shave. It's fine.
Oh, you got Manscaped.
I got
Yeah.
this.
Live for that Manscaped.
Is it good?
It's excellent.
I always see it advertised, like loads of different people, like obviously Shits and Gigs advertised with their discount code, and I've seen another YouTuber guy he has like a channel for United, and he has Manscaped, and everyone talks about it. They're good.
Yeah, I've never waxed my privates.
I might take a look.
So, guys, why do you say that are people overreacting?
No, just because that's what I'm seeing people saying online. That at the end of the day,
She was just
it's
teaching her
she's just
child.
teaching her child a trade, a skill, and they're saying basically there's many things that we let kids do that kids shouldn't do. For example, people are saying you let kids change their genders and stuff like that. Obviously, I don't have an opinion on that. But
Yeah,
people
but
say-
there's certain things that your child shouldn't be seeing.
yeah, but then people are saying if you let your
true.
kids change their
Yeah,
gender,
but who are these people?
no, like just people online.
Yeah, idiots.
People online,
Yeah.
like on different blogs and whatnot.
A lot of idiots.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a.
And she performed this on 24 clients.
I just think if you're gonna arrest the mum, we need to look at the 24 clients that have let this happen.
Yes, I see why you say that, but then the mum has given it the go ahead as well.
No, the mum has given it the go ahead, but I'm not gonna because these wax that's a Brazilian wax, right?
The buck stops with the mum. This is I imagine her business. This is something that she's created. The child didn't create this. This is not something that the child was like, yo, Ma, that thing that you're doing, can I do that? Even if she did do that, as the adult, you have to step up and say, you know what? Let's take your ass in front and go and learn your book or something.
Yeah.
This ain't for you. Because you're exposing this child to 24 different private parts that this girl's got no business seeing. Regardless of whether it's the same sex as her, she has no business seeing 24 women's other private parts.
No.
Why are you getting a child into waxing in the first place? At that age? Tell her about it. Show her about it. Do some on your arm maybe. But don't pull her into doing Brazilian. Come on.
That's a bit mad.
Nah, come on.
Yeah.
There cannot be a person in the world who is like, you know what I mean? No, that's not okay.
I don't think
there's no way you can make that all. Nah, it's fucked up.
How does anybody even make
World's
that
going
decision
crazy.
or come across that
World is
decision to be
going
like, let
more
me let
and
my
more
child
crazy
have a wax?
every single second.
Have a like.
That's jarring me.
It does
That's
make me think
mad.
parents are losing their minds as well. Like,
Well, yeah.
where's your thought process thinking, yeah, this is cool.
But again,
They're still growing. Why would any
the-
type of
it's-
hair removal be
It's
necessary?
the time. How old is this woman? 30?
Yeah.
Already an internet baby.
Yeah. Exposed to too much.
Different time. Man.
Where you think this is okay and to post it online.
Like, yeah, look what I'm... And then saying,
Oh, look at my-
support black business.
Look at my baby go.
Listen, I support you getting a black charge. What are you doing? You're putting yourself out there to be charged with something wrong because you're doing something fucking wrong.
It's not even like it's not just wrong. It's just fucked.
This is wrong.
It's more than wrong.
What's
That's
next?
theft.
What's next? Like massage parlor?
But I would have never
I don't get it.
would have thought to hear something like this.
It's stupid.
And as shocking as it is, it's just a catalogue in things these days that you just hear that you're just like, well, there goes the water down the pan then. I guess there's no line anymore because it just every
That is
single
the
day
second
with
time I've heard that
every-
phrase today.
But guys, what about if the child
Because that wall down the pan.
Never
What?
mind.
No.
Gabriel.
Nice try.
Ga-
I was gonna say, what about if the child identifies as an adult? Might as well.
You know what? I'll give it a year or two where that's going to be a case.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll give
They
it a,
identify as an adult now. She's 3 years old, but she's technically now
and then
an adult.
adults are gonna say that they're a child.
but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. How old is the child? You said 5.
5.
There's a 5-year-old somewhere in Nigeria cooking and cleaning for a whole family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Yeah.
letting you guys know.
Yeah, of
like,
course.
Damn right.
You know,
But cooking and
But
cleaning,
you know what?
cooking and
but you know
cleaning
why the child
and-
is doing that.
no choice. Yeah,
yeah.
You know why the child is doing that.
yeah. As a means of survival.
And they're gonna grow into an adult who knows how to cook for themselves.
Yeah.
And a family, male or female.
While learning or removing wax and strips and everything from someone else's crack or
They're not
box.
gonna get married, and they're not gonna meet somebody and say, you
I can wax the hell out of you.
You looking kind of picky down there. Can
Wax you up.
I take
do-
care
I
of
do
that?
wanna-
I've
an
checked out of
expert,
that
you know.
conversation because it's just
I do want to whack someone
Huh?
to my lifetime though.
what?
What?
Pause. Whoa, what's going on?
You want to wax someone?
A woman.
What?
There we
Hopefully.
go.
Wait, why? No, but even why do you want to wax?
What, someone who identifies? What, someone who had?
Yeah,
someone who
who
identifies as a woman?
identifies
Well, you
as a
know.
woman or a woman.
Someone who's identified.
What do you mean, Gabs?
Yeah,
They
what do
would
you mean
have
by
to
that?
identify as a woman.
Okay.
Why do you want to wax
Okay,
them?
so that's
So
your options open.
No, I'm saying they would have to.
Gabriel,
So-
your options are still open there, bro.
from what I understand, Gabs, you want to do a Tyrese.
I told you.
No, I'm just saying because you know when you see when it you put
You
the
know what
thing on-
Tyrese done on
yeah.
video, innit?
What did he do on video?
He shaved his woman's box on video.
I'll do that.
I'm not on video.
You know what it is with me. You know what it is with me. I just like to experiment with stupid things, so I can say I've done it before. Like I'm one of
Gabriel.
those guys. Like I like to tick boxes in life.
Gabriel.
So
I
Not
will
every
say-
box needs to be ticked.
I
Gabs.
But
will
there's
say,
what-
no,
guys-
listen, Gabriel.
yeah, go on.
And this is coming from a place
Of love.
of knowledge. It's coming from a place of knowledge.
Mm.
Waxing your lady's private parts
Mhm.
is one of the most nerve-wracking things
Oh, so you've done it.
you can ever do as a
Shock.
man.
He's
Oh
the-
wait, so
he's-
you've done it.
He's the wax
Yeah,
specialist.
so you're,
Why
yeah.
would it be fun though? So I don't get why.
Thank you.
Why?
Thank you.
That's
There's
what
nothing
I
fun in
know.
that.
I'm
No,
confused
I haven't got.
myself. I don't get
Nothing
haven't,
fun in
I
that.
haven't got pubes to wax, so I'll rather wax someone else's.
We don't need
I
to
need
know
stop
that.
saying things.
Yeah, we didn't need to know
You're
that.
not your girl.
Yeah.
You don't need to know.
Where's Reese?
Where is Reese?
Fam, I'm not your girl.
Whoa.
Thanks for the information, but no thanks.
Nah, it's a scary thing to do because
But why would a man want to?
Yeah,
Because
that's-
to me, it's like saying. I mean, I know some guys might do it, but it's like, oh, babes, I want to do your hair. Babes, I
Like-
want to do your makeup.
But you know how
Nah,
some girls
all
are
that
like, I
is
want to
for
hold
me-
your joint while you piss. Why would you want to do that?
Wait, did you say what?
But, okay, cool.
Sorry.
okay, fine.
Gabriel,
No-
you
no
can't
worries,
just say
no
that
worries.
like that's
Okay,
the norm
okay, so-
every
wait,
day.
wait,
So-
wait,
what?
wait.
Someone's never held your
wait.
joint.
Fuck.
Someone's never held your joint while you piss.
No.
Huh?
Oh, I'm so sorry, but anyway. Never mind. Never
Why?
mind.
Hold no.
Harley, have you heard of that? Holding someone's joint while they piss.
I've seen it on socials, but I just think people just talk shit
Wait.
on socials.
What? Someone said it on social, or you've
People,
seen
but this
it?
is what I'm saying.
No, I've heard someone say it.
What I'm saying is people.
Yeah, but I
do-
think people just say shit for
That's
the
what I
sake
said.
of
I
it.
feel like someone
Oh,
just said it.
2-1. People do.
I told you.
People
Wait,
do-
people
I
do
told you.
what?
People do weird things. So, for example, right? Have you been in the toilet whilst your partner's taking doing a number 2
You mean have you been
No.
in the bathroom?
in the
No.
bathroom, bathroom? Have you been there whilst your
Number
partner's
one,
in a
that's
number
No.
disgusting. Number two, that's
No.
that's their
No.
time.
Oh, what about you,
No, number 2.
Harley?
No.
But people do it though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
of
what I'm
course.
saying is
People do it
that is
casually,
weirder to me
not
than
as a
waxing.
kink.
No. You have to get there.
No, that's weird.
That's not something that just you
Getting
start
getting
doing.
to that stage is
No,
the
never.
weird part to me. That's disgusting.
Never.
I don't think I could ever get to a stage
Just,
where
just
Never.
picture
comfortable
this.
with that.
Never.
Yeah, but just picture this, Gabs. Like you're in the bath.
Yeah.
You know, you're just chilling out, and you and your babe just
Sorry,
opens the
love,
door
can't
like
wait.
your babe just opens. Babes, I got shit. I can't hold it.
That's terrible.
Like, come
That's
on,
unattractive
I'm gonna
as
ask her
well.
to leave.
Like there was a WKD advert that was exactly that.
I'll ask her to
think
leave.
I
Yeah,
know
I
what you're talking
don't.
about.
I don't think stuff like that is like. It's not cute. Like I don't know why
Yeah,
people.
but it's
think,
not
cute.
meant to be
Yeah, it's
cute. It's about being comfortable.
Like,
around
first off as
your
well, like-
pa-
But difference is there's nothing.
No, but,
there's
okay.
nothing wrong
You know,
with
there's
being
certain. So
comfortable.
for example, I see certain things like, oh, she's brushing her teeth whilst it's happening. I'm like, bro, whilst someone's taking it, you're brushing your teeth. Are you mad? People, I saw
Oh,
something.
whilst
Yeah,
going
whilst I see stuff
I
like.
thought you meant
I see stuff like.
it was.
I see
behind
even
her.
stranger things like people take food to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Nah,
no, I don't.
that's
yeah,
nasty.
I can't.
Like,
That
these
really-
are weird things.
It's I don't know. I don't think it's nasty. I just think it's weird.
I think it's a bit nasty.
And plus, if you have
Very
a
nasty,
toilet
Yeah.
in that bathroom, I know you're not eating on the toilet, but you're eating next to look, things like that are just weird.
It's disgusting.
You see,
yeah.
like when couples are going like on holiday and they have a full blown breakfast in the pool. I can't fuck with that.
Mhm.
As cute, like maybe
It's nasty,
fruits
yeah.
and stuff like that. If you're on but when people have the full blown breakfast and they're in the pool, I'm like, I'm not
Oh,
looking
the
at.
floating tray.
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not
Wanting
looking at this
Bali.
thinking,
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
it.
gosh, that's so
It's a bit
cute.
weird with me too.
Nah,
I'll do that with fruit. I
Wine-
wouldn't do that with food.
wine and fruit, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Fruit, I would happily eat fruit in the pool,
It's
but what
Is it? I think
breakfast?
that going to
Chlorine.
the toilet with your partner with your partner in the room is not really a weird thing for me.
I don't
personally.
think it's a weird
It's-
It's
thing.
nasty, man.
It's not something that I
Because
would
I get pissed
do,
when
but I
people
don't.
use the toilet and they leave the door open. I don't care if you've done a
Alright.
number 1 or number 2. Don't do that. It's nasty.
What,
So,
leaving the
okay,
door
alright,
open?
no,
Yeah,
no,
when
no,
you
no,
just
no,
come
no.
out the toilet.
All right, so let's
Close
raise.
it.
So
Wait.
let's
Wait,
lighten.
when who? Wait,
No. You see,
Hold on,
like,
hold
you,
on.
so for
Gabriel,
example,
let
you
me
can
light,
live with
let's,
people.
let me lighten the number.
Okay,
yeah.
go on.
Let me lighten the number.
Yeah.
She's just sitting down.
Yeah.
She's having a wee.
Uh-huh.
Can you go and brush your teeth?
Oh, that's different, though.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I'm talking about number 2.
It's a simple question.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Number 2 is not.
Hell no.
Do you know why though? And I don't think it's because it's man and woman, partners or whatever. Because I'm as comfortable as you like with my boyfriend. That's just one thing I'm not gonna do. He doesn't like to fart in front of me. He won't do it. He don't really fart in front of other people anyway. But it's just the thing. And even with my sister, I'm never going to be in the bathroom, and I'm comfortable. I walk around naked with my sister and whatever. But I'm never gonna be in the bathroom when you're shitting, just because anybody, unless it's my child. And I'm in the bathroom toilet with you, wiping your bum. I don't need to be in there once you're taking a dump. It
Right
stinks.
time.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm
But
with
then
you on
again,
that.
It's just
you know what
not,
it is?
and it's not because it's my boyfriend and all. We all know you go toilet because if we're together and you've gone to the bathroom, I know if you're gonna go toilet. I just don't need to be inhaling it.
Yeah.
And this is the thing as well.
I
'cause
just don't.
I was having a conversation with
It's
my
weird.
I was having a conversation with my guy. You know when people say like, "This is why you don't eat at everyone's house." Like, this is why you don't eat at everyone's house. Okay, fair. I understand that. But the people that say that engage in things that are so unhygienic. It's like, hold on a minute. I'm seeing people let their dogs lick their mouth.
Yeah.
I'm seeing people sharing food with their dogs, with their cats.
Yeah.
Not even food. It's
Even
fork.
I'll be real with you.
Like, they'll eat and
I'm
they'll give the dog
Nigerian.
some of the
You
fork.
don't sleep in the same bed as your pet. That for me, I don't know, man. I don't know where they do that.
For me, the pet shouldn't be allowed in the bedroom.
Why is
Yeah,
the
you
pet in the
can't-
bed? Because you're gonna have all cat hairs and
You
dog
can't do.
hairs.
And you know what? Because cats do this thing, yeah. My guy's cat started doing it where they squirt like they
Oh, pit spray.
Yeah, that's
No,
it. They
don't
spray.
Squirt,
That's
they
it.
spray. They
Yeah,
spray.
and it stinks.
it's to mark their
Like,
territory.
yeah, and it
So if
stinks.
you let them around
Other cats.
that too much,
So
no, if you
your
let them
cat just
around
sprays
your
in your
bed
bed.
too much,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cats
and then
spray
there's
in people's
another
beds.
cat, it will spray, and
Yeah.
it stinks like piss. We have our cat spray.
Yeah,
we
it
used to
does.
have still probably do sometimes, have our cat spray on our doorstep all the time. You have to dettol that
Nasty.
shit
Yeah,
down.
yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
it's-
it's crazy.
It just
That's the nasty
stinks. Like,
smell.
you walk and, like, coming in from work, I'm like, fucking cat sprayed. And it's like, it's not
foul, yeah.
piss. It's like, oh, it's weird.
It's not. I think it's like some form of discharge,
It is, but
Yeah.
it's disgusting.
and then it's crazy because they hoot. Yeah, it's mad.
It's disgusting. Don't.
Because I see
Yeah,
my friend's cat do it. I'm like,
we
what
don't
the
need the
fuck?
science.
Yeah.
What's this
cat-
nature
no,
watch?
We don't need the
Cats are-
science. That's fine.
cats
We get
are
it.
nuts.
We
He's
don't-
dead. He's dead now though. Anyway, so
For the cat.
Oh wow.
rest in peace, Ngolo.
On God.
Chelsea fan, you know, Ngolo.
God.
Anyway, swiftly moving on because I hate you, Gabs.
But sorry, just to wrap that up, I wouldn't say couples are weird for doing that. Whatever they want to do
Each
in their
to their own.
private space.
Each to
I
their
wouldn't.
own.
That's not something I would call weird, but it's just something I prefer
It's
to
just not for
Oh,
me.
guys, you know what I
Yeah.
do find weird? Sorry,
I
this
wouldn't
is
call
the
that weird, but
this.
yeah,
Obviously, I don't get drunk to that extent, but you know when people get drunk, or when people are vomiting and their head's in the toilet. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Don't even drink
Mate.
that. So you
Gabriel.
can-
not
No,
even
but
that.
that's nasty.
Gabriel.
Your head is in the toilet.
You're
Gabriel.
holding on. To
Yeah, you're
the
holding
toilet
onto
seat.
the rim of the toilet
Unless
seat, and your head.
You have lived
Doesn't he know?
However-
drinking life.
However,
You do not
However-
know
I never want to live that drink.
the
Listen.
pleasure,
I never.
Listen.
the calm,
Nah,
the
nah, 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 nah.
relaxation,
No,
exhilaration,
no,
the necessity of holding on to that
see what I'm
porcelain bitch
Listen, all I can say
and
know what it
is,
feeling like you're home.
Do you know what it is?
Oh, baby, I missed you.
But people was
Oh,
getting.
I
on-
got some stuff for you. Wait, give me a second.
because there's been times it's happened to me, my friends like, don't drop your head, it's gonna go on the seat, and I'm like, okay.
No, but it's the thing though. It's the thing.
No.
People was getting onto the guy.
What?
That was,
It can be wild.
People was getting onto the guy that was eating out box on the toilet seat. The no, just eat it guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
the
he's
easy
not
guy.
like he's
He's eating box on
paralytic
the
drunk,
toilet
but he don't
seat.
know what he's doing.
It doesn't matter though. Your head in the
And
toilet
also,
seat.
it's a random like public toilet seat.
So
You
use
don't
up. Use
Yeah,
up,
that's
use
a
up-
public
Yeah.
toilet
Yeah.
seat.
So you lot agree with putting your heads in toilet.
No, I don't
No,
agree with
but-
it.
No, I can
People
see. I
get
can
that
be.
sometimes.
I can be
Gabriel,
honest and
again.
say
No,
there's been a
man.
couple of occasions where I've been drunk, and I probably haven't put my whole head in the bowl,
No.
but I've obviously been.
I mean, if you're
Lent
throwing up,
onto
you
the-
probably can't even hold yourself up properly.
I hold
Exactly.
I'm a G.
You don't
There's
even
times-
drink.
You haven't
There's-
been that drunk,
I've
Gabs.
vomited
Yeah.
before though.
No, you've never been
Ooh,
that drunk.
wow.
But
Sometimes,
No,
yeah.
no.
You're a big
Come
boy
in,
now.
And I
have-
could be
whoa,
like,
whoa,
oh,
wait. I've been drunk
fall on the
twice.
seat.
No,
No,
3
Gabs,
times in
stop
my
it.
life.
That drunk, Gabriel?
No.
Gabriel,
No. The first time I was drunk.
There's nothing like it. And I remember the one time that I got so drunk and I was like, I had to rest on the bathroom floor.
Yeah.
I'm lucky I was wearing black, I think. I had to sit, like this on the bathroom floor and like just put my arm on the seat because I know I'm going to chuck up. Now, no, I'm not putting my face all over the seat, but sitting on the floor and that is just as bad. And sometimes it's...
Nah.
You
Gabriel.
can't, you
Gabriel.
actually
no, it's
can't.
fine. Gabriel.
You can't.
no, at
I'm
this-
trying to think of a way to say it, and I'm
That
the most
just tell-
hygienic
that
person.
tells me, Gabriel,
but
you
even
have
me.
not been that drunk, and that's fine.
I'm too
You
big.
haven't been there
Listen,
yet.
I'm too big to
You
be that
haven't-
drunk.
no,
Who's gonna look after
Gabriel.
me?
And you
It
know
will
what?
happen.
You're not even thinking
It
about it
will
as well.
happen. I
Nah.
swear, I want to do it here.
Because if there's a time when I'm like,
Fuck him up. I'm bringing some sunset rum. Yeah. I'm gonna bring you some sunset.
I couldn't ever get that drunk. It can't happen. It's not even possible.
You wouldn't even realise it.
I'm too big to do that. It's crazy.
You won't even realise it. You'll be getting so
Gabriel.
drunk.
No,
you
what it
won't
is, alright,
realise
Gabriel,
you're getting that
when
drunk.
you're that drunk
Mm-hmm.
and you've gotten to the point where it's coming out and you're in a bathroom situation,
Mm-hmm.
it feels like, first of all, there's the surprise and the shock of, oh shit, this is actually happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then after that, you're like, oh, okay. Oh, that hurt. Cool. And then it keeps going. And then it keeps going.
You talking about the sick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And then
horrible.
it keeps going. Now your stomach is hurting.
Yeah.
Now the back of your
Yeah.
throat is burning. Now you're tasting some sort of weird
That's horrible.
iron, biley shit.
It is horrible.
And then you keep going.
I had like so bad that she came out my nose.
And then you keep going.
Yo.
Wait,
It's
wait,
so
wait, 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 wait,
Bloody
wait. No,
animal.
wait, wait, wait. You're still going. Now you've thrown up everything in your stomach. There's nothing left in
your
your stomach.
stomach's making you now feel
But your
like
stomach
it's getting
is
acidic.
like, no. I'm not done with you.
Yeah.
Keep going. Your
Yeah.
stomach is now just forcing
Yeah.
nothing out.
And you
I've
physically
vomited bowel
can't
before,
do it
though.
So
anymore.
you're there now.
But
You're
it's not
now
just
there
that.
throwing
Yeah,
up
no.
air.
Yeah.
But your stomach is still telling you, no, this needs to come out. But there's nothing there.
Your stomach's still
But your
doing
belly,
like jerking
it's like when
thing.
you're sick and your stomach feels like it's
Yeah,
done
it's
this
like tense,
for
yeah,
ages,
so
and I'm like, it won't let me relax.
And
It
you
won't let me
can't
relax.
stop.
There's nothing
Yeah.
there.
And it's not
horrible.
stopping.
It's
So you want to sit down and be like,
so
okay, let me catch my
upsetting.
breath. But because it's still coming, the only place for you to be
Is in
to
that
get rid of
bathroom.
whatever's coming out is over the toilet.
Yeah, because you've got a yeah.
And then when it does stop and you're catching your breath and you're there going, and then your stomach goes,
Gross.
and it happens again, the only place for you to be, toilet seat, bro.
And now you're crying doing it.
No.
And now you're crying.
You
in
sort of
tears.
live
And now
in
you're
a-
going,
Because that's
I'm
what happens
never
to
drinking
me.
again.
That's happens. I don't like it. I don't want it. Always. And when I obviously I don't vomit often, but even when I do, I cry because it upsets me because I hate it. I've now got a bellyache. My throat is hurting and not even for
My
the right
throat is
reasons.
burning.
It's just,
Hey, yo.
do you know what I mean?
Sorry, what other reasons should your throat be burning
What?
for? I'm sorry, I'm just asking.
But yeah, so anyway, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Good soup. How about that? Nice try.
But yeah,
Anyway, nice try.
you ain't
Listen, I ain't
you
never drunk
listen.
before.
You can't
Oh,
drunk and you
Gabriel.
can't judge until you drunk.
All right.
Drunk.
Swiftly moving on.
Hey.
I want to talk to you, because obviously you've worked in schools, or you are currently working in school. This whole thing of like teachers are now being given the power to ban phones. Apparently,
Teachers have been banning phones though.
no, they're allowed to search.
Fucking
No, they're
They're,
allowed to search now.
they're allowed to
Whereas,
search.
Obviously, ours was like if we
But-
highlight phones and our
but-
teachers don't find it, then cool.
But
But
we also have to remember.
Why is that a good thing though? Because when those kids are going home and they need to call the police, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, but can't they have it at the end of the day?
By the time school's ended, they should have it.
Yeah.
Nah, you know
He's taking all
Nah,
their
in my
phones.
school they used to
Oh,
take your
actually?
phone till half term.
Yeah.
Or your
sometimes-
parents
What?
have to come in and get it. Yeah.
No, that's true actually.
No,
My
your
friend
parents-
is
I
a
promise you.
teacher.
They only
Your
used,
parents
kids-
have to come in and get
they
it.
only used to do
Yeah.
that if you got caught with your phone when you weren't supposed to have your
Exactly. And
No,
your
but
parents have to come
my
and get it.
teacher, my friend's
No,
a
but
But
teacher.
teachers
she
couldn't
said-
do that to me. I used to tell
What?
them all the
She said
time.
what Dad said.
You can't do that to
See?
me.
Now
Like
this
they're
is-
not allowed
no,
to have
this
it
is-
apparently.
This is
at
exactly
all.
what I'm trying to say. As much as that,
3-1.
As much, I told man, nobody listens to me. As much as
have a look.
it is a good thing, education-wise, it is a brilliant thing. Phones are distractions in class. Phones create problems. Phones create drama. And it basically distracts from what you are there to do, which is to learn.
Do you think it's a
Now-
a bit late?
Wait. Now, on the flip side of that,
Darwin ain't done shit.
with he's not playing. With today's
That's why.
London child, a teacher being able to go up to a child and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to take your phone."
Fight.
Yeah, they'll have a ZK in their boxes.
There's
Well done, teacher.
that in itself is going to create a problem. So it seems like this new law that our beloved Prime Minister has put in it's a bit rash because I work in a school. Kids have phones these days. When they come in, they put their phone in a box. That box is then taken to the main office. That box stays in the main office until the end of the day.
how it's meant to be.
At the end of the day, when the kids are going home, the box comes back from the office, goes back to the classroom. Everyone takes their phones, which have been turned off, by the way, and they go home.
Just by chance, how does everyone know what their phone is?
Yeah.
Listen, kid today, Mark.
Really?
I don't know. Like
Covers.
Are you joking?
some have covers, maybe. I don't
Because
know.
in college, everyone had
Especially-
Blackberries with no covers, and like
I think
primary
you just-
secondary school,
Just
everyone had
the-
Blackberries.
yeah, but the
with
photo
no-
on the front, all of that. Like I can, if
Yeah,
someone
but
had
they got to turn it on.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're
People
saying.
know that these
I
kids,
know what you're saying, but I'm
kids
just.
especially,
I get what you're saying.
they-
It makes sense.
But yeah, everyone's got a
How
cover.
long have they been doing that?
If
They
every
know their
child's got a
phones.
case, someone's
Has it
case
always
is
been
going to
like
be
that
different.
before? They always put it in the.
Speaking of, my
They
case
put it
is
in a
bit-
box.
I
I
have
think
my
I
phone.
think it's a good
You
idea.
had your phone in school?
Yeah,
It's
we would have it.
Crazy. Oh, we were-
it's needed for education.
But why they
What,
haven't
their
done it
phones?
earlier?
No, that
Oh.
removing their phone.
Yeah, but
Because phones are just
this should have been done earlier.
listen.
Way
I,
earlier.
I came up in secondary school before mobile phones really hit.
Yeah.
But
Before they
could you
existed.
imagine being in the back of a classroom where the teacher can't see you and your phone is in your pocket, and me and you are now watching funny videos on
Yeah.
Instagram while Miss is trying to tell us about Romeo and Juliet and the beauty of the Shakespearean language,
Technically,
and
though.
we're just here going and missing everything, and then the teacher is. It just creates phones are just.
Distraction.
I don't know
Are
because
distraction.
when I was in school, the phones weren't good enough to do that. So yeah, but then at the same time, even if they will, I enjoyed more so being
Come
with
on,
the
you had
students.
Blackberries. BB chat was.
No,
was
when I was in
madness.
secondary school, when I was in
that-
secondary school, I didn't.
That was like the next MSN.
No, when I was in
my
secondary
God.
school, I didn't have like when I got BBs was like year 10, year 11, and I didn't have a BB when I got to year 10. I had a teardrop.
I was an adult.
Nokia teardrop.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. And I had a Snake one. Oh, you had a pager.
I had a page. I had a
But
BlackBerry.
I had a pager as well, by the way.
Me too.
By the way, I had a pager.
Me too.
So I've seen all. Because of my oldest brother, I've seen all. Yeah,
My
so
dad
I'm,
used
I'm
to
with
have a
you guys.
pager.
I'm part of your team.
No, you're not.
I am.
I was an adult.
You really
No, you're the cool generation. I'm part of your generation.
No,
No, no, no.
imagine having a pager. That would. Oi.
Pagers are the best.
Oi.
Did you have a
Page me.
Tamagotchi?
Of course I did.
Okay, cool.
Of course.
Did you have a Tamagotchi?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Cool. Did you those aliens get pregnant when you put them together?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believed it. I
Harley, you
believed
didn't
it.
live that life.
Definitely
Harley, you
did.
didn't live that life. Don't try
The
it.
aliens of my generation as well.
No, they would.
They
No,
were.
they
They saw
would.
them in the corner
Your
shop.
generation's iPads. No way.
No,
way.
I
Don't
think
try
she
it.
might be
That's such a
alien. She
leap.
might be alien generation.
No,
Yeah, we used
ask
to
her how
put-
old she is.
I'm 21. But we used to
Yeah, she was
Anyway,
alien
that's a
generation. Do you
lie.
know
we used to
why?
put them in the fridge to get them pregnant. Apparently, get them pregnant.
What?
Yeah,
You
I
lot
don't
are
know
pregnant
what-
in
I
real
don't know.
life.
Everyone,
Like,
I
you
was
don't
lot.
watching
get
them
it.
at home. Like, I knew it was gonna happen.
No, these
I
lot
was like,
practice.
yeah,
These lot
I'm gonna-
practice.
I had
Remember how long ago that
So
was?
they're gonna mate in the
Nah.
jelly and everything.
Yeah.
Nah,
They
nah.
don't. These lot have been practicing early pregnancies anyway. Teenage pregnancies.
Aliens?
They
You
don't
know
need
aliens?
no.
What the
Oh,
fuck are you
that's
lot
aliens?
talking
absolute.
about?
I follow a page here, it's a nostalgic page as well, about all the things we didn't know. Like, hello ladies, Diva Stars. Just saying. Before they were brats, they were actually Diva Stars. The Alexa I knew
Oh.
was Alexa the Diva Star.
Did you guys own a My Little Pony?
No, I no.
My
I hated
sis-
My Little
If you,
Pony.
if
My
you
sister
say,
did.
If you say you did, Mark, I'm gonna look.
I
you
said my
different.
No.
sister did.
I hated it. My little cousin, she was obsessed with.
I
My
like the
Little
song
Pony and Care
though.
Bears.
I like the song.
Sing it.
Yeah, sing it.
My Little Pony.
Why did your voice go so?
Sorry.
It went so. My little pony gone.
I used to watch. Oh no,
No, it was My Little Pony.
No. I admit.
Wait.
You used to watch what?
No.
My Little Pony.
Shows as a kid, yeah.
Care Bears.
No, do you know what it is?
My cousin
You know when I
loved
told
Care
people I didn't
Bears.
have a childhood?
Ow.
There was 2 shows I used to watch that I remember, but other than that it was Boyz in the Hood. But the shows were
Or repeat.
Tweenies
Oh,
Oh yeah.
and no 2 more shows. Tweenies.
Oh.
The black boy with the bald head. His name was
Milo.
like Bill.
Milo.
Bill.
No, his name was Bill on Nickelodeon, and he had a bald head
Arthur.
at the age of 4. No,
Bill?
it was a black kid with a bald head,
Oh,
and he was like 4.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, the
little-
little thingy one. I
Yeah,
know what you're
Bill.
talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
And then I used to watch something called Out of the Box.
Typical you.
Yeah,
You
that
watch
was-
something like that. Yeah.
That was my joke.
I
That was
hated
my
that.
joke.
I just only know the song. I used to watch a show on TBBC called The Shiny Show.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you can't have that show now.
Did you know Hey Arnold, what animal he is? I found out the other day. Like, well, I say the other day, but I mean a
Hey
year ago.
Arnold?
Huh?
Yeah.
You mean Arthur?
Arthur.
Oh.
Arthur.
No, wait, how do you guys say it?
Arthur.
Arthur or Arthur?
Arthur.
I say Arthur.
Arthur.
Mother.
Aardvark.
Father. I say mother and father.
You sound like Michael Jackson.
Mother. Yeah, no. Did you know what animal Arthur is?
An aardvark.
No one did. No, you didn't know. No one knew that. No,
I
one,
just
did
told
you know
you.
that?
I just said it about 3 times.
I wasn't watching that shit.
Oh, you weren't watching that?
No.
Wait, you didn't. I
I found out last year. I thought it was like a grizzly bear
No, I knew it was
with glasses.
Because me and my sister asked that question.
Okay,
like, straight
wait.
away.
Last one. Did you not watch Tintin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his
What
little
was wrong
dog.
with Tintin's head? Why was it
Nothing.
coming off?
It was just his.
It was a quiff.
Was
It was a quiff. It was like a quiff.
No.
It wasn't coming
So I
off.
remember
was a
people
quiff.
used to do that hairstyle, like women with
Tintin.
short hair. And I was like, oh, she's got the Tintin hairstyle.
It's a French show,
Do
ain't
you see
it?
why you don't see the whole elephant? He's watching drawings come to life, but the funniest thing that baffles him is the quiff.
No, when I was young,
You're
that's like,
watching coloured in drawings come
Quiff.
to life on a TV set, but the fringe is what baffles your mind.
when I was young, I got into a fight with someone. I pulled out my
So
Beyblade and I ripped it on him. And I thought it was gonna do something. I swear to you. That's how tapped I was when I was a kid.
Clearly nothing's changed.
What?
Crazy.
Blade.
Do you know about slinkies?
Slinkies. What's
Oh
that?
my god, can we talk about something?
Yeah.
properly, please?
Shut-
Fuck's sake.
They never
Alright.
used
What's
to
the
Yes,
thing?
H
What's the
price.
squidgy thing?
They
Yeah.
never used to go down
And
the stairs properly.
What's the
though.
squidgy thing? You
Shit,
squeeze
Oh
it and it's
my
got
God.
like soapy water in it, and it's like when you squeeze
can
it, it
still
comes
get
out
them
the
now,
end.
and it goes like a bubble.
Yeah, yeah. See, Kate. See, I'm more
Hey,
Kate's
yo.
generation.
Yo.
so we,
Shut up. Please, I beg you. Shut up. Shut up.
infrared. We used to put the phones together and
Oh.
yeah.
Did you?
Infrared,
I think everyone
yeah.
Did that. Everyone did infrared.
Anyway,
Okay, sorry.
blood fire. You had a scenario
Polly
where.
Pocket?
Wait.
Oh, Lucy Luckett? Yes. So basically, I just wanted to ask. So you've got a gun pointed to your head, and you have to call one person.
I'm in South.
It doesn't matter where you are.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, you can be yourself, pretty much. So you've got a gun at your head, and if you had to call one person, that if they didn't answer, that's how you would survive.
If they didn't answer,
So you know, like, if this happens to you, who's the one person you're calling? Who's the one person that you're calling that you're hoping or probably won't answer or don't answer? And if they don't, you survive.
Mine's easy.
Mine too. My dad.
Wow.
No, do you know?
Wow.
that's dark.
I know for damn sure he's not answering the phone. So I'll just go on my merry way.
That's a good one. Why did I think of that?
Hello.
Why did I think of this?
No, you can't pick someone.
You have to pick
Wait,
someone.
no.
that's
So the
here.
gunman is like, wait.
Wait, the gunman.
No.
Wait, how's
Gunman's
the gunman gonna know? Wait,
Gunman's like, nah, fam.
Nah, fam. You're cheating. I gotta shoot you now.
You're cheating.
Oh my
Nah,
god.
fam, man's cheating, innit? Yeah, fam. Nah, you can't do
Nah,
that. You can't
fam.
do that.
All right, no. Okay, cool. But seriously, if you had to call someone, who's the person you're gonna call?
You go around the room.
Okay, we'll start with me. I am 100% calling my friend Jason, because if I had to bet my life on it, he's the only person I will bet my life on not being able to pick up the phone. My first choice was going to be O, but on the off chance, he might just answer. And then I'm dead.
That's my first choice.
No, it was going to be O, but my friend Jason is 10 times worse.
Alright, I got you.
You can barely get him.
Can I cheat and say I'll call my other number that doesn't have like a phone or nothing?
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's Russian roulette, so you're like, what friend will I call that? I'm certain that they're not going to answer and I can stay alive. Russian roulette.
I'm calling O, but I'm scared that O would pick up.
Told you.
It could be a
Told you.
I'm like, the one time I need you not
I
to
tell
pick
you,
up.
and you know what? If this friend of mine, if this Jason friend, answered that one time, I'd be like, you.
But-
Because 9 times, every time you don't answer the phone.
You fuck up.
And the answer's like within 2 rings. No, I'll allow it.
Like Joe Pesci and Goodfellas. Oh, no.
This guy won't pick up his phone. Like, we all go out to go somewhere. We're calling his phone for him to come out. He don't pick up. Like, it's mad. But, yeah, mine would be my friend Jason.
I'm keeping mine.
No, you cannot.
I'm keeping mine. I'm keeping mine.
He's out of order.
Mine's guaranteed gold.
No, but that's the thing. You're not allowed to have guaranteed gold.
Bit dark, but yeah,
It's
guaranteed
dark.
gold.
Hella dark.
It is
Dark.
so dark
Bit
because I didn't
dark,
even
but
think of
right.
it. That is the darkest you could go
Guys,
with that
imagine
question.
knowing
Yeah, but-
that. Didn't think of it yourself.
would his number still be?
Do you know what the funny
Vacant.
thing was? Oh no, it wouldn't. You know what the thing was? When he said that, I was about to say, I'd call my dad, but he might actually answer. And then I realised what he did.
He hasn't answered. I'm sticking to the rules, gun
No,
man.
but would his number still be his number after all this time?
No, it says, look, the question is, you have a gun pointed at your head and you have to
No, I'm just
call
saying. So that
one
be someone else's number now.
person.
Like if I called his house phone and then someone else answered.
If they don't answer, you survive. Who you calling? Mad.
So
sorry,
Sammy
you
calling
was-
phone and it's a takeaway office.
I'm sorry,
I'm calling my office line after hours. There you go.
I'm sorry, Mr.
On my
Alfred, I
desk
have the
phone.
wrong number. Well, my dad didn't answer still, so hey.
Oh, God. Stop
Gabs?
it.
Rock is in the building.
Me, my friend Eduardo, because he never picks up the phone, and you can call him
Twice.
twice, 3 times. But then if you message him what it's about, then he'll answer the phone.
Yeah.
Same.
Everyone in the group chat says the same thing, but then people say that about me. So
Same.
Yeah.
That's like my friend Jason.
No.
Everyone
I
in
wouldn't
the
pick you
group-
because the off chance you pick up.
yeah, there is the off chance
Same
I'll
with
pick up.
her.
Yeah.
In the group, he won't answer, even at. Go on fucking Twitter, DM him. He's like, yo, what's up? He's so rude. So rude. Ugh. Yeah, nah. I would definitely be calling
But
him.
you know what? Most of the time, though, when I think about it,
He
all my
picks up
friends,
every time I've called him.
all my friends pick up or call me back straight, even if they
Yeah.
But technically, I would have died anyway if they didn't pick up and call me back. I don't know why I mentioned that.
You get the I'll call you back.
Yeah. That's still part. Yeah, that's still part.
Yeah, when they call me back, I'll be dead. I won't pick up.
No, just,
Just put your phone on silent.
yeah, but you find a sign, innit? Oh, you had a subject or a topic that you want to talk about I called it Boys to Men.
Oh.
ABC, BBD. These go family.
Aisha.
Alright. So there's a big push these days for people to seek therapy, to talk about some of the things that they've gone through, childhood trauma, etc., etc. There seems to be a big push for it because there are a lot of people who don't go to therapy or don't see the need for it. But from the outside looking in, you'd be like, yeah, you could do with a visit or two. With that difficulty in being able to talk about your feelings, coming from the adults who were children back in the 80s and 90s who were always told children should be seen and not heard, shut your mouth when adults are talking, adults talking, go out the room, those types of things. We would, you were kind of grown up being told as a child to just always be quiet. And especially in certain cultures where it was, anytime a boy would cry or get upset, it's like, oh, you're a man, you're not supposed to do that, blah, 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 as that happened a lot in my childhood. With that being taken into account, now today's young adult who has access to literally everything, who is seen, who is accepted, who can be literally whoever they want to be. They have every option in the world. They have every option to say what they want, to do what they want, to be what they want. In the next 10, 20, 30 years, what are those adults going to be like? Considering they've grown up literally having everything.
I think sometimes if you look at it where some people have, let's say, access to everything, doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing. Because sometimes it could be more, anxiety may kick in because, or like you're overwhelmed because you have access to everything with knowledge and and skill, whatever. So sometimes it could be a thing where you're just like, whoa, this is a bit too much for me. And you may go a bit crazy or you may go a bit wild thinking, I've got to do this, I've got to be that, I've got to be this, I've got to be like this person or blah, blah. And then some people look at social media and they crack because they think that what people say on social media, what they see on social media is life. And sometimes it's not. People put their highlights on social media.
Yeah.
They don't put their downfalls.
Yeah.
It's just nothing but highlights. So when you think about things like that, if I take it to the point where some men now, is it more acceptable for men to be more in touch with their emotional side or whatever? Yes or no. We've all heard it before. If a man's more emotional, he's soft. He's a bit Drake-ish.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you want me to be then? Like let me be me. But I don't think people are ready for men to be. 1 minute you hear that, then you go on online dating things. I need a man to take the lead. He's got to be masculine energy and this and that, and just like.
I think all of that needs to be normalised as well. Like, I don't think it will be, sadly, but I do think it needs to be normalised. It needs to be the norm that, you know what, my boyfriend just got really upset and he just burst into tears and he needs comforting right now. There's nothing wrong with anything like that. Because 1 minute you could be, and I'm pretty sure he won't mind me saying, 1 minute you could be so down where you are crying to the point where, and I've seen it in my partner, and I said, you probably won't mind me saying it, but he could be the most manliest, or is the most manliest of men, if that's how you want to put it. But he has a side, whether that's he allows himself to be vulnerable with me, to be emotional. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I think it's a very.
My brother's only just learning to be like that as well.
I think it's a very nice thing for a man to feel safe enough to be vulnerable with,
100%.
let's say, a partner or a family member, because men need an outlet. We need a space where we can feel like we can, if we need to cry, if you need to just down moment, you need that, because the world is crazy.
Yeah. I've seen my dad at his lowest points as well, like when he's had to, mainly around like sentimental times of the year when it comes to my mum. I've seen him be really sensitive like that, but I've never seen that in my entire life when I was little. Never seen him like, I won't say weak, because it's not weak, but to him it would have been seen as weak.
Yeah.
And I've never seen him like that, and it was only as we've got older and we understand many things, and since after my mum's passing, he feels certain times of the year, and you speak to him, or like he, after that broke him, he would break down about things a little bit easier. So like just small little things, like it could be a person of a family member, you see emotion. When I was younger, I never saw any emotion at any funeral. He was just normal, like straight. And then as we've got older and as he's dealt with the one thing, that's kind of what let his guard down to be like that. My brother's the same. My brother is stubborn as anything, and only now we're seeing fragments of him being able to be vulnerable. He's never been like that with his girlfriend, with his mum, with any other females. Like his mum's been ill for years and felt like he had to be strong for her. So I do think it's nice as well, and I've got friends that I've seen that side of them. I don't know, maybe it's just because maybe I'm that kind of person where I'm like, you can cry about your best friend, but I've seen friends, family members, my partner, and you're right, it's nice to see. So you can easily tell, like, there's a guy at work, very much is the opposite of being able to be vulnerable. He feels like, the man must lead, the man must always do this. Women are less inferior to men, it's weak if a man shows emotion in front of women. All of that. He's very, very much that person. Like, it's jarring to look at him because that just oozes from his aura. But on the other side, he can be a really decent person. And then he shows that side. I'm like, you fucking...
You know what, though? Another reason why men don't show their vulnerability, though? Like, especially to their partners.
100%.
Because, like, women like to use things against guys, right? Mm-hmm. And one thing women are really good at doing that guys don't do, but that's because we're trained to fight at any disrespect. We will rather throw hands. but women know how to pierce with their words, and they know how to say the most vile, disgusting things. So, if
Yeah,
it's
but
something,
Do you know what? Do you know what the thing is? And that's the thing of being in the soup and not even realizing you're in the soup, is that it's the fact that we're even there to the point where, yeah, we know that women do say some stuff, but does that mean that you can't be happy with somebody or get into a relationship with somebody just because you're worried about that?
And not all women would do that.
And
I mean,
not all women will do that.
obviously,
But
I can't.
because-
I've grown up seeing women
You've seen.
in my, my
Oh, gosh,
aunties
here we
and
go.
that. I'm Nigerian. The women are nasty sometimes.
Yeah, but you can't
And I know you
paint
lot
that
as
brush.
Jamaicans. I know you lot of Jamaicans have experienced that as well.
Yeah, but you
So
can't paint that with the same brush.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Everyone's their own individual.
Yeah, but then it's like saying
Yeah, I
women.
wouldn't even
But then
say
it's like
if
saying
it's-
women should feel safe walking home at night because not every man's a rapist. It's like you can't. You
Part of
can't.
relationships is kind of taking that risk, so that's a thing.
But this is the thing, though. The majority of monogamous relationships, if I'm being honest with you, like it's not built that way. Hence why the divorce rate is over 50%. Most men will never feel vulnerable in their relationship with their partner, and that's just the truth. Like, all this bullshit about mental health.
I'm nodding, but to a
It's
certain
not.
extent.
It's not. But it's the truth, though, because the divorce rate is over 50%. Right. Most men aren't happy in their marriages, but they just won't say it. Right, but most men.
Yeah, but you
happy
can
in
say
their
the same thing
marriages.
about women.
Yeah.
Probably most women are not happy in their
No,
marriage.
Listen,
exactly. So what I'm saying is
percentage of
the actual
higher in women.
the actual combination of it in itself does not work. I know people say this thing about men's mental health. We want men to be vulnerable, but listen, man,
Don't.
The best thing, exactly, you don't.
People
And
think
if
they
I had
do,
a son,
they don't.
do you know what I'll tell him? I'll say, listen, people don't care about you in the world. That is the truth. It's
Yeah,
a
but you
very
don't
cold
you don't
world.
want to bring
No one
up
cares.
someone who has no.
No, of course not. But
No
there's
soul.
only certain people, like people in the world, do not care when you are going through it. That is the truth. That's the truth. Everyone's quick to talk about men's mental health. No
Right,
one
when you say
cares.
people, do you mean people that don't know you or the people that are in your small circle?
I'm talking about people in your small circle, people that, well, not in my small circle, but I'm just saying in general, like people in your small circle would always bang on about mental health, but they don't really care like that. Women will bang on about men's mental health, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think women care about men's mental health. That's actually the truth. And I'm not saying I feel as if men care about
No, I
women's
wouldn't
mental
say
health as
all.
well. But it's the truth.
Wait, because this kind of takes me into something else that I wanted to ask was, what do
You want from a
men and women want from each other? So
DMX,
I
DMX
based
and
this
Cisco.
on the question. This is how I base the question. So men wanted women to be more open, to kind of have more control, to be more just be women. Women these days now are killing shit to a point where it's actually almost, in fact it is on a few occasions, making men kind of be like, whoa,
Yeah, no, they don't. Yeah, they don't
hey,
need all that.
we were we
doing well.
wanted you to be this, but we don't want. Hey, it's a bit much. In the same way that women wanted men to be able to talk about their feelings, wanted to open up more, wanted them to be more open. But then now that men are doing that, it's kind of looked at as men are soft for doing it. Men are, why are you talking about your feelings? No one wants to hear about that, blah, 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 blah. So if we're asking for things and then we're getting these things and we're still not happy, what do men and women want from each other?
What did bitches want?
That is a very good question, and I would love for our listeners and viewers to chime in with that as well.
Yeah,
But-
what do men and women want from each
But
other?
to be honest, I don't think we would ever know because everyone wants different things.
Yeah.
And that's that's confusing as a man as a woman. If you ask a man what do you want in a woman, he will say X, Y, and Z. If you ask a woman, she will say X, Y, Z. But if you ask another person, they come up with something else. Another person, something else. So you'd be sitting there thinking, okay,
I think humans, for the most part, don't know what they want, and when they get what they want something else all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's
something else.
So
it's the same thing as like if you
Can't-
give someone such amount of money, they're gonna want more.
exactly, and this is why you have like people, women or men get cheated on, and they cry, "Oh, I gave him the world. I gave her the world," and they kill themselves because you've done everything. You've done everything you can possibly do, and it hasn't worked out. So, in other words, guys, polygamy is the only way forward.
Shut up,
Anyway,
Caps.
yeah, that's it. Okay.
I've got this one.
Polygamy is the only way forward. That way, if one partner cheats, go to the other one. It's okay. Anyway,
Gabs,
sorry.
do you?
Cheating, isn't it?
Can you see
Not
yourself
really.
getting married?
Because you're all in a relationship
Huh?
together.
Yeah.
Can you see yourself getting married?
Not the government type of sign up and that, no, but I do see polygamy down the
Gabe,
line.
so what's the government
And
sign
several
up?
kids out of wedlock.
So what's the government sign up?
Huh?
What's the government sign up?
What do you mean? Like the whole Mr. Additional and all that stuff.
Yeah, you said you don't want to do the government.
I see myself being a very rich, powerful man with many kids out of wedlock.
What-
I'm just telling you the truth. I'll look after all of them. It's fine.
This guy.
Gabriel, you have never said anything more Nigerian than that, right?
No, but
now.
why would I have kids with one woman? I don't. To me, it doesn't make sense.
How many kids do you want?
There
Gabs?
needs to be many Gabriels running around.
How is that a weird premise?
No, because for me, if there's many Gabriels running around, I think the world.
The
would
world
be
is
very
doomed.
Good players.
The world is doomed.
I think the world would be so.
No, the world is
No,
doomed.
but I don't agree with like having a child with just one woman. I don't agree with monogamy. I don't think it works. It never has worked. But I believe in like the African.
Never has.
I don't know about it never has worked.
I don't believe it's not. I'm okay. Cool. So, whenever I speak about this, I get a bit deeper than people think, right? Or people expect to get, right?
Oh, you get
Monogamy is not an African thing. It's not a black thing. It was introduced to us via slavery and religion, right? Before that, we were not monogamous.
So
We
then-
are in tatters because of monogamy, and that is the truth. But people don't want to admit it because they're so comfortable with the idea of, okay, I'm having one couple, one partner, one. I don't agree with that.
So
I don't
Gabriel,
agree
you're
with it.
saying that throughout Black history, the Black history that's been erased, you mean to tell
It
me
hasn't been
that
raised, but yeah, Parts of it has. Parts of it has, but
The majority of it has, because
no,
we
no.
don't know the majority of our history.
we don't know. But I don't think it doesn't mean it's been erased. It means we're not searching for
When
it.
I
hard
say
enough.
erased, I mean like
It's
when-
not easily accessible.
No.
It's not
When
accessible.
I say erased, I mean like what the white people back then were burning our villages,
No,
our places. So that-
100%.
that's
But-
when I say erased. That's
Yeah,
what I mean by
that's what you mean
literally
by-
physically erased.
Okay, I know what you mean. Okay.
You don't think there were just men and women who were just together as a single couple?
When you look at the most rural, and when you look at the most like uncontacted tribes in like African countries and even in Asian countries, for the most part, the majority of them practice polygamy, right? So that kind of shows me what they were doing. And even like I've read like books, excerpts, is that what it is? Yeah, on slaves that were captured, and them describing the way they lived before slavery and after slavery, right? And a lot of these things, like monogamy, was introduced via Christianity, introduced via religion. Even in Islam, monogamy is not really it's not you have to do it. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas a lot of things were introduced via Christianity. Their way is not better than our way. That's what I believe. And if you're saying monogamy is the only way forward or the best way, you're saying their way is better than our way, and I do not agree with that because it's not working for us. It's an over 50%
But
divorce
who's it
rate.
not working
If I said
for?
to you, so
Who's
if I
it not working for?
so if I,
you
the
can't
majority of
speak
people-
for me.
I'm saying
How's
for
it not working
the
for
I'm
you?
saying for the
It's
majority of
different for
people.
everyone, though,
No, but
innit?
I'm saying no, but okay. So in general, if I said to you, "Oh, cross this road," there's a 50% chance you'll make it and a 50% chance you won't. Are you going to cross the road? You're not going to cross the road, are you?
You might take the risk.
Okay, that's a crazy person will do that.
But
But, but let's be honest.
He's crazy.
The
If you
majority,
say there's something on the other side of the road, then you might take the risk and cross the road.
they'll risk their life because of
Some
crossing the
people
road.
Yeah, but
do.
Okay, so you're-
life is about
Something on the
risking.
other side.
No,
Like we
I
risk
hear
our
you,
lives
but-
every day.
I hear you, but it's not when there's another system that worked but has been
Yeah, worked.
as O said, erased for the most part because we're not even aware. Most black people aren't aware that that's how their people used to live. And listen, I'm gonna say
Yeah, but you can't just click your
Most
fingers and
people-
Thanos it and think that people gonna be like okay with
But
it.
here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm very real with the like. I'm real. I'm not gonna lie to. Whenever I have this conversation with women, I'm not gonna lie to you. 90% of the men I know that are in relationships are cheating. So you are practicing polygamy anyway.
Damn.
You are practicing polygamy anyway.
My
But let's
my
just
friend
keep it
says
real.
the same thing.
You're
My friend says
practicing
the
Well,
same
me,
thing.
me, and you don't know each other, so you're not including me in that 90%.
Well,
I mean, I'm just
Listen,
asking.
relax.
I'm just like the 90% of the people you knew, like couples that you know, have the men cheated at a time, at a stage in their life.
No.
Really? Come
Yeah.
on.
I'm
Now,
being
we're a
serious.
different
But then,
generation. My
no,
generation
no, but
was-
remember, it's the people that I'm around. So they carry themselves in a certain
but,
way.
But
Yeah,
what,
Gabriel,
And not
you know some
everyone-
slime bags.
But-
bro.
Not everyone is
Like,
Gabs.
for real.
Gabs. I'll be
Everyone
real.
around.
I'll be real. Not
Yeah.
everyone is on that.
Yeah.
no, that's fine. But I'm saying the majority of people.
Bro, you know some slime bags.
I'd be like, wait.
Majority that you know.
You can convince yourself that to feel good.
That's-
but the truth
At,
is, it's not.
at the end of the day, Gabs,
it's a lie.
that's your crowd.
But it's a lie. But for the most
It's
part,
not a lie.
For the most part, men are cheating. Let's
Oh
just
my
keep it
gosh.
real.
Gabs,
How are we
man.
lying? For the most
It's
part,
not
men
lying.
are cheating.
Just because you don't live that way, it's
Oh
not
my
lying.
It's not
God.
lying. Obviously, I don't think
I'm not in a-
women
I'm not in a
should
serious
be
relationship to
naive
cheat,
to
but I'm
believe
just
in
saying-
that. But
Yeah, but you can't
Oh
you can't
my
call someone
don't
else
think-
Okay, so do you believe the majority of men are not cheating?
the ones that I know.
Okay, let's
The
say
majority
that. You
of
know
ones that
good
you know.
people.
Because I can't talk
No,
about
no,
every
no.
every other man.
But I'm saying, okay, no, but no doesn't mean necessarily like in your circle. I know
know of.
thousands of people.
I don't
right?
know about their business.
Yeah, but I would know their business in general.
I don't.
I know quite. The thing is, my circle's not really small, so I can't.
My circle's small,
My
but I don't
circle's quite
know.
Mark speaking for his
I don't
circle.
know if it's my circle. I know their business.
And
but
no one in my
any-
circle's cheating, by the way. If their missus are listening. No, I'm joking. No one in my circle's cheating.
Fam, that 90% crosses over
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
I'm talking
I mean,
about
That's a high number.
That's
B.
that's not a figure you just
okay,
pulled,
but
you just
people
plucked from the
consider-
sky.
People consider social media cheating nowadays, right? So people
Oh.
consider
I don't
so there's loads of different forms of cheating that people consider cheating. So my thing is, people are practicing polygamy anyway.
I want to say social
they're not.
media
No,
itself
they're
is
not.
cheating. It's
No,
still
they're
it's
not.
still the person.
Polygamy
Because if the
is
person
something that's
was-
understood by everyone involved.
Okay.
Yeah.
People, a woman who's being cheated on is not in a relationship with the other woman because she
No.
doesn't know she's being cheated on.
Exactly. So they are indirectly in a
But that's not
polygamous relationship.
Yeah, but
That wouldn't be.
They
That
are
wouldn't even be
indirectly in a
indirectly.
polygamous relationship. That's why it's
without-
indirect.
Yeah, but that's without their consent.
With consent,
in it.
and it
Yeah.
doesn't matter though. It's still indirectly a
So
relationship.
let me get this right.
You
So
can be in a relationship without your consent. It's possible to be in a relationship without your consent, or a relationship without you knowing.
but it won't be a relationship then.
No, I don't say
What, you gonna
people
put a gun
would
to
want
my
an
head and say
indirect-
we're in a
That's
relationship?
smoking, Gabriel.
No, I'm not saying people would want an indirect.
Okay.
Sorry,
You
what?
man now, bitch.
Sorry, what? No, it's people. No, people.
Sorry,
no, people
yeah.
People are in relationships with people that they don't know.
Man, bitch.
Of course.
Definitely. Yeah, people are like
Yeah.
But what's that to do with the price of fish?
Huh? Price of what?
I love that saying.
Oh
I love
god,
it.
Jesus.
He's such an old geezer.
Anyway, guys, practice polygamy because I think it'll work.
Don't listen to that man.
Sorry.
You know what, Gabe? You said it.
You
You
right,
said,
you
you set it
right
off.
first.
And
You
you
said
What
it-
did
I
what
think
did
you
what did
should
Bob
practice
Marley
polygamy and let
Marley
us know.
practice?
You sit on
Huh?
that hill.
You set
What
it
did Bob
off
Marley
and let
practice?
us know.
I don't
Listen,
care.
What did Bob
Yeah, but
Marley
I'm not
practice?
talking.
Gabe,
Yeah,
Bob
but I'm not
Marley
talking
was
about
a
Is that your go-to?
The greatest
Yeah.
men in the world practice polygamy.
No, he didn't
Oh
practice.
my
He
God.
practiced cheating on his wife.
Yeah, to be
A
fair.
whole
There was a
year.
He
big-
was practicing
big
polygamy as
difference.
like
It
it
wasn't like
Big
a-
difference.
He
I
didn't
can't.
go
I
to
can't.
project.
I
He
can't
didn't-
say. I don't
He
want to
didn't
talk on
pull
him cheating
Rita
on his wife.
aside
I
and
don't.
go, Rita, this is how it's running now.
He
Yeah?
practiced polygamy.
It's me, you,
Fella
and this
Coo-
next
fella-
one,
fella-
That's what
and this
polygamy
next
is.
one.
Fella Kuti practiced polygamy.
God.
Again,
I don't
Shit.
swear.
not really.
Gabriel, I
Yes,
don't
he
think
did. He
that's-
had multiple wives.
Serial
Yeah, but I don't think
cheater.
that's- I don't think
He
that's
had multiple
practicing
wives.
And a
polygamy.
cheater too. Let's not forget that part of his
But,
history.
no, but either way, regardless of him cheating, he still practiced polygamy. He still had multiple wives. Bob Marley
Did
had
it work?
multiple
Did it?
couples,
Sorry.
partners.
Wait.
Yeah, but that's not
Sorry,
practicing
wait,
it.
wait. Where's fella right
That's
now?
what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah,
like it's a
fella died of
project or
AIDS.
something you're testing out and want to see.
Yeah, fella died of AIDS.
Well, there you go.
But I think at the same time, AIDS was a disease
From-
that I think from
Oh,
AIDS. but at the
don't
same
say
time-
what I think you're gonna say.
No. But at the same time, AIDS was a disease at the time that people didn't really know anything about. And I'll be honest with you, I think fella was killed.
Do
I
you
don't
think-
think he got AIDS from. I think he was killed.
Okay. Do you think?
Oh, sorry.
Do you think
Mm-hmm.
the percentage possibility of him possibly getting AIDS
Mm-hmm.
was higher? Maybe about 50%.
Like that question on the
Because he had
road.
more wives.
Do you think Easy E? Do you think Easy?
No.
wait,
Don't
That's a
change
question.
it. Don't change it.
Stay
No,
right
no,
there.
no, wait.
Stay right there.
Do you think
Gabriel, don't move.
Do you think Easy?
Stay
do you
right
think
there.
Easy contracted AIDS?
Stop deflecting.
Do you think Easy?
Answer the
contracted
first
AIDS?
question.
Stay right there.
What?
Don't move.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Answer the first
I want
question.
What-
y'all to
what? Sorry,
stay
what's the
right
What O
there.
asked you.
What do you think? There's more of a chance he would have got AIDS?
If he had more wives, and one of them had AIDS.
Of course, there's more of a chance because he's having sex with more people. But that doesn't mean. But that doesn't
Yeah, but
that doesn't mean
polygamy.
anything. I thought that's
So-
about wrist.
So maybe.
What happened to that?
Oh, now you want to
I
take
thought
risk.
that's about risk.
That risk, yeah.
Wait, is there an opportunity? So buy me spending more, right? Trying to make more money.
Yeah.
Is there a greater chance that I would lose more money?
Depends on what.
Does that mean I'm not going to do it?
Depends.
Exactly.
It depends on how important the money
That's
is.
the
to
risk
you.
that you want to take, isn't it?
The more you cross the road, is there a risk of you getting run over?
Yes.
Okay, are you not going to cross the road? You're going to stay in your
If
house?
I need to get across the road, then
Are
I'm
you gonna stay in
there's a
house?
It depends what I'm gonna cross the road
Do
for.
I have a
Are you-
reason to
are
cross
you-
the road?
Okay, so
Cross
there's
the
a
road
reason for
sensibly.
there's a reason for polygamy.
reason. There's no
Oh my
reason.
gosh. There's a reason for everything,
But how
Gabs.
can you not say this as black people? It's
There's a
weird.
reason for
You can't say as
polygamy?
black people there is
You
no
can.
reason for polygamy because that means you're saying what your ancestors did was wrong.
No, Gabriel.
And you
alright.
can't
Yeah,
say
but
that.
Gabs,
Okay, it's
that's
wrong.
like saying
No.
it like
Yeah.
involve.
No. You
People
can say
evolve.
No, but you can say
As
you're-
human beings, you evolve
but-
as well.
no, but you
you
can
can't
say-
just say because it worked then, it's gonna work now.
You can say you're not into it. You can say you're not into it, but saying there is no reason for it is a crazy statement.
For me, there's no reason for
Yeah,
it.
For
Yeah,
you,
but you
exactly.
can- that's not a
but
crazy
I'm saying
statement. You
for-
can still say it.
objectively.
But no one said there's no reason for it. People just saying they'd rather be monogamous, and that's
I know that's fine. That's objective.
Yeah.
Like you can.
Yeah.
I don't think
yeah.
You live that life.
But I'm saying objectively, right? Objectively, I think it's an objective fact that the
Oh,
divorce
no.
rate.
Oh, you're bringing facts
It's
to
a
that.
fact.
No, it's-
Okay,
Oh
it's a
my
fact.
god.
It's a fact.
You're the fact man,
The
yeah?
divorce rate is over 50%. That's a fact.
Okay.
The stats are there to back that up. So that's a fact. So surely, based
Gabriel,
off that kind of information,
that-
So
That's
do you reckon something
It's
wrong
not
will come
working.
with people just sleeping around with each other?
Gabriel, the fact that the divorce rate is over 50% means fuck all, to be honest.
Yeah.
how does it mean fuck all?
Because there's still, 49% of marriages that do work.
So what does
But
that
we're
mean? So does that mean? So
So
That's what
because
bad
it's
chance
because
it
it's
makes to
just
be
You
fair.
think-
Even if the divorce rate is
You
high,
think-
it doesn't
hold on.
mean it's
No,
the
you
one
think-
reason.
No,
though,
but
as
Gabriel,
well.
it's the
This is
negativity
supposed to
of
be
that. It's the negativity of going. Oh, the divorce rate is over 50%, so monogamy obviously doesn't work.
How many polygamous relationships do you know that fail?
Plenty.
Plenty. Okay,
Plenty.
you've experienced. You not know
Plenty.
You
polygamous
can't say you
relationships.
stop because I wouldn't know.
You Harley, you know
Plenty.
people in polygamous relationships. Who?
I don't know
No,
if you're
my,
passionate.
Who?
I've watched.
My missus,
Ah,
my
we
missus
just
watches
watching
my
shows,
missus watches
like-
show on TLC.
But like,
Oh yeah, watching shows. But like the people I know in polygamous relationships, they're all happily together.
And how many
I know
people is that,
monogamous
Gabs?
Relationships over 20.
And that
Well
and
over
that
20,
and that
yeah.
that sells it for you.
Uncles, aunties, and I see them okay. But the people I know in monogamous relationships, I see them struggling. Each
So
to their
you're
own.
doing a verses right now.
Each to their own. I mean, if monogamy is good for you, then fine. I'll say do it. If you can't hack polygamy, I'll say you obviously
Facts,
do
do what you
monogamy.
wanna do.
Do what you want to
That's
do.
what I would say
But
for
what I
both,
won't
though.
say is objectively, polygamy, monogamy is better than polygamy because polygamy.
But no one's compared
No
it
one's
to
saying
you.
it's
I wouldn't say
You're the
objectively
only
because
one
I
who
don't-
compared
That's what
it.
I'm saying. That's what
I
I'm saying.
don't know myself and I don't have the proof, so I would never say objectively. I'm gonna say I will say initially, no, that don't work. As in, it don't work for me.
And
That's a thing.
But everybody,
as well.
if someone's, if the next person next to me, let's say if Mark is in a polygamous relationship, I'm never gonna be like, oh, not a good
Sticky one
idea.
still.
Yeah.
That's what works for him. So I'm never gonna. I couldn't judge on
And then
shit
you
like
hear about
that, and I
these
would never
monogamous-
say.
Then you hear about people in monogamous relationships talking about, let's introduce threesomes, let's swing, let's do.
Yeah,
what's the
because
reason for all of
they
this?
want a
Yeah,
little,
but that's
they want a
sex.
little
That's
dabble
not a
in
whole
it.
relationship with a third person.
What's the reason?
And I
for
think
this?
they just want that
That's
one.
sex.
That might just be that just one sexual
do that?
experience.
Could
though.
you do that?
What?
Do that swing?
Do
that swing.
That's
No,
one
but-
of
I'm
the-
asking. I'm like, genuine, like, could you not swing?
Could you do
No.
that
Could
swang?
you couldn't give your
No.
husband someone else. Harley, could you give your man someone else?
We'll
I
talk-
wouldn't.
we can talk
Yeah,
about
Mark.
that.
And
I don't share.
No.
The thing
I don't
is,
share.
Obviously,
Huh?
I don't share.
yeah, same.
Cool. Exactly. So,
My
yeah.
my boyfriend knows that, and I know that we've had open discussion like this before. Not on thinking about it, just we talk about everything and anything. And I've been like, it's not gonna happen, and it's not because I don't trust you or anything. It's just I don't have no reason for it. It's
I
not
hardly
desire.
share food. You want me to
It's
share my
not
partner?
desire. I feel
You're
like
mad.
other people, if you're in a relationship and you're happy in a relationship, but you have kinks, and one of your kinks is to have sex with someone else. that's your business.
Yeah.
And I feel like it can just be a sexual kink. It depends on the people.
I'm not
And you
even,
could just move
I'm not
away
even
from
against
it.
the kink. I think it's just, I'm not even against, to be
But
fair.
I don't think it's for people that want to be in, I was going to say polyamorous.
I know
fucking
people that are very
polygamous
sexually open
relationships.
and you know,
Polyester.
indulge in that kind of stuff.
Polyester.
So.
I don't think it's for people that want to be in polyester relationships. I just think it's. I'm joking. I do think it's some of it is down to it's just a little bit of a sexual excitement. Ooh, bit cheeky, and then just go back to their life.
I think
Not thinking about.
I think
Again,
give it some years.
I have previously lived that
life.
Of course you have.
I want to hear about them stories one day.
Absolutely nothing wrong with it.
I don't. Think
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong
The
with it.
person wasn't.
I won't do it, but
The
I don't think there's
person
anything
wasn't
wrong with it.
invited to come live with us.
So you want to be in a
The
polyamorous
person wasn't.
relationship?
The person wasn't invited for
Not
dinner.
with the woman.
The
having
person wasn't
multiple.
invited for
Oh.
walks along the park.
You
was
person was
just
invited for
about
sex.
That was it.
I hear
Dussy.
That was it.
that. I hear that.
I think in a different life, if I hadn't met my other half, yeah, probably. Double winner.
But does it have to be someone you can't, for example, call your boy to have a session with your girl? It has to be someone you don't know.
I think for them things, the opportunity might just have to arise themselves.
No,
innit?
I'm just saying. No.
Are we ready, Gabs?
Yes, we are.
Do the cut. Cut!
Oh, girl.
Wait, hold on.
Girl.
Oh no! See, the multiple claps is gonna ruin the sync. Oh, that's fine.
Clapping them cheeks. Oh, did I say that now? Sorry, my bad.
You got a bit excited, didn't you?
Well, our camera died, so we're back, people. But anyone want anything to say? Because we're...
Well,
Wow.
you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of if there's a birthday that I need to say before by the time this episode comes out, but I don't think there is. Yeah, just love to the people there. Keep supporting and stuff. Getting loads of your little Instagram requests and stuff as we record. I feel like it happens a lot more often now that people are requesting different things that they want to see and hear on the show. So keep sending them through. So keep sending them through. So we can take on board like things that you want to hear or, you know, listen to us babble about.
I want to say shout out to my uncle Tony. He lives in Connecticut. He's currently in hospital. He's not feeling well at all. Going through very difficult. Lovely uncle, like one of the best uncles, the funny uncle.
Prayers.
Great guy.
Prayers.
So Uncle Tony, shout out to you.
Shout out to
Get
Uncle
better.
Tony.
Love y'all.
What are you going to say, Gabs?
I say welcome to the culture.
Oh, jeez.
Posted
How do you know?
Different Strokes podcast. And
When?
Oh, man, did
The other
they?
day,
Yes,
and
they did.
they was loving it.
Did
The
they?
comments were loving it. I saw in the comments.
Yes, I
Why
have.
What-
The
what-
comments was loving the
You know what I mean?
discussion.
Was that
What
way?
was the discussion?
So it was what's the best is mint condition.
Do you know
No, not mint
this
condition.
is,
Is
the H-Town
H-Town is
intro.
the best intro. Yeah.
What, you put up the clip?
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
clicked it and they're
that,
loving it. They're loving it.
when I was
Send that to me, because
uploading
I
that was
didn't
too
catch that.
funny.
They're
neither
they're
did I.
commenting, but they're like
That's
some of them
all.
were like, oh, we love when British people talk in American culture. Some of them were like, they're not British. Some of them were like, this can't be the best intro. They're naming other songs, and
They're
some
like,
people
yeah,
are naming.
Jodeci.
Some people are agreeing though. They're like,
It's
yeah, like this is
too
the.
funny. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
I got to
think.
find I didn't see that.
Yeah, mate.
I
call it.
It didn't at me, man.
I got it.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
add all of it. But then again, I would have seen it on the. Anyway,
Very fun.
love for all of that.
Love for big shout out to Welcome to the
I
Culture.
was just about to say
Even
that.
though sometimes you're pagans,
Yeah.
but
I mean, I'm not part of that.
I said
I'm
even
just
though
saying,
I
sometimes
didn't
they're
say you're
your
part of it,
people, though,
but
innit?
you're pointing the finger.
My
They're your
American
people,
friends.
like you
Yeah,
know them, so
yeah.
it's just easy to say to you. But yeah, man,
If the
like,
police thought that Welcome to the Culture was like a gang, and they just needed to find out what's going on,
Hey, listen, if
they
they
just
hit,
go listen to like
if
9
they
or
hit-
10
if
episodes
they hit-
and really do the
I'm telling you, right? So I
if
feel
they
like
hit
we've
us
got
with a
a pattern
Rico,
over
there's
here.
not enough evidence on me. I'm alright. I'm out the door. I'm alright.
God.
By this time the episode comes out, it's going to be the 29th, I think, of Feb, which we ain't seen for a hot minute. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it'll be a leap year.
Wait, there's something meant to happen on leap years.
Yeah, women
the
can
women,
propose to men and all that bullshit.
There you
but
go.
Listen,
all that bullshit. Why is it bullshit?
because
And you getting on one knee.
why does there need to be one specific day when a woman could do that? If a woman wants to propose to a man, just let her do it whenever she wants.
I like the way you switched that.
It's stupid.
He switched it. Very smart.
No,
Very,
I
very
don't.
smart.
I don't find anything against
Intelligent.
it. I
Yeah.
don't find anything against it because sometimes couples. Sorry, I know we're trying to finish. Sometimes couple will just talk about marriage in a discussion and agree to get engaged, get a ring, get married. And there are women that will ask their partners.
Apparently, Michelle Obama proposed to Obama now.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. If a woman wants to do it, do it. Like
if you want what you
If
want,
you
go
want,
get
if
what
yeah, if you want it,
flipping
go
out.
get it.
if you exactly.
I don't
think-
believe you should get on one knee. Though. I'll stand on the table, even if it breaks.
Oh, for goodness.
I don't-
Even if it breaks, I'm standing.
I don't even believe a man has to get on one knee if he's proposing to a woman anyway.
I'm standing.
Say if my knee hurts.
That's
So
so
Gabriel-
old school.
so
Like,
Gabriel,
there's nothing wrong with it,
Gabriel, are you gonna stand on the table with 2 rings?
but that's what I'm saying. If my
I'll
partner
stand on the
proposed to
table
me
with multiple rings.
and
I
he
don't care
didn't
what
get down
table
on
it
one
is.
knee, I wouldn't
Yeah.
be upset.
At the same time,
saying
I'll stand on that table there, the broken one.
With his
I don't
Haribo
even
rings.
mind. I don't even mind.
Take your H. Samuel ring off someplace. Get out of
I
here.
wouldn't even-
Argos.
I wouldn't see. The thing is, I wouldn't even propose with a ring as well. That's another thing. That's another.
Anyway, swiftly moving on.
Yeah.
And yo,
But yeah,
Peace,
yo,
love,
yeah.
and hair grease. We'll see you next week. Love, much love.
Shout out to everyone. Shout out to the listeners.
What's the song?
Brick House. Yeah. Shout out to the YouTube. Shout out to the Spotify. Shout out to SoundCloud. Everywhere we listen, we appreciate it. Keep the comments coming. Peace. Hair grease.
Wait, before you go, can you do the intro for H Town?
Oh,
I think you've got a good
please.
voice.
Do you know how
can
many
do
times
You've
I've
actually got a
played
good
it?
voice.
do you know how many times I played that?
Yes,
When
yes,
Gabriel did it, he went, "Ain't that the song when the man goes?" Oh, I was finished.
No, don't forget about that H-Town one. Can't hold back the rain.
No.
Oh,
Like that. Why do they
Listen,
all
we're gonna be here for
start like
ages.
Yeah.
It's peace.
All right, peace, love.
Peace, love everyone.
If it ain't snowing for Reese, I ain't going.
But he's not here, so obviously
Yeah.
he went. So it's
Yeah.
snowing somewhere.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's snowing somewhere.
Basically.
I know.
Crack.
No, I'm joking.
Ta-da.